Hello, and here we are again in Bridgefort, which is under siege, and well, we have a rock of death in here, so we have a lot of things to solve here, but there's more than just a rock of death that we can solve here. Let's speak with Jag.
What do you want?
Oh, it's a lady! I thought it was a gentleman. Oh well. Khalid sent me to talk to you about the fort supplies. Right, well, we've got plenty of wood, food down here, as well as sundries, blankets, lamps, oil, that sort of thing. I can see why the Crusade would want to get their mitts on it. Would let them run more soldiers onto the field. So if we surrendered to the fort and gave them what they want, we'd see more soldiers show up at Dragonspear Castle, don't we? Hey, if the Crusade gets in here, we'd be better off destroying the spies and letting them have it. A devious plan. I like it.
If you get the Crusade to let us go, I'll see to it the perishables are destroyed. We'll leave some crates, make it look good, but they won't be happy with their haul.
I like the thought of the disappointed Crusader, thanks.
What do you want?
I'm not sure. I hope they don't destroy it if we don't. I don't intend to surrender actually to the Crusade. I found these dragon seals. Can you make something with them? Oh, that's actually. This is a good question. I am not sure what type of armor or shield you get out of it. So actually, I'm going to save here. There we go, and then we'll see what it actually makes. What type of armor does it become? I wonder if it's a dwarf or a halfling or a gnome. So Jack doesn't tell me much. So this is a leather armor for a sea. That's pretty good. And immunity to poison. Does this stop spells? Yeah, so we stick with the elven chain. How good would it be for Savannah comparatively? About the same. Yeah, only would make her immune. Alright, that's okay, but not great. Let's see what happens. We will be reloading. Here we go. Let's see what happens if we make the shield.
What do you want?
I'm Skizny and you are? Busy! Tell what you want or push off. Oh, we really are not gonna get much out of her background, are we? I would know who I'm speaking.
Name's Hillcarver. Jeg Hillcarver. Mrs. Jeg Hillcarver. Or I was till the Crusade tried to take the fort.
Alright, so I figure that might be a I figure she might be a dwarf then, with a name like Hillcarver. Rakeda will pay for what she did to you and your husband. I promise you that. Now show me your work. Oh, so these are just... Oh, well. Oh, these are not that bad. Right's last arrow. Is that a returning throwing axe? Dear lord, what a long description. Chance to score critical +5. On a critical hit +2 to taco. Turns to wield as hand when thrown. So yes, this is a throwing axe. We might want that as a backup weapon. That's not too bad. Let's see what more we have in here. Full plate plus 1. Steadfast. This is a buckler. Plus 2 buckler, not bad. And it gives more hit points. Not a huge fan of bucklers. Plus 2 large shield, that's not too bad. And a bunch of shields. So that axe is probably the best thing among us. Might pick that up. It might actually be a decent thing for Khalid. We have enough money, right? Right. I think we will pick up this throwing axe.
What do you want?
I found these dragon skills. Can you make something of them? Yes, let's now do the shield. See if that's better. I hope it is. As we might still need a shield for Jaheira. It's ready! A finer piece of work I've not yet done. Take it and may it protect you on your travels. So this is a dragon shield plus 3. That's solid, a plus 3 shield. So it's just a plus 3 shield and gives save versus death, which is good against poison. That's about the same. This one gives extra against missile attacks, that's actually nice. Boom! Minus 10 AC! Glorious! And she's all decked out in green, which I find very suitable for a druid. And so
Yes?
we are getting level drained, so we need to get out of here and solve. Let's solve that scroll issue. Actually, let's first check out outside. We get Hooch Randy Monk. That's another person with a name. Person with names. They are the most important people.
You can tell me your name to begin with. I am Skizny.
I reckon you're that. My name's Hooch Randy Monk, cobbler by trade. But trade has been struggling a bit of late.
Sieges do tend to negatively affect business. I should know.
Reckon they do that? Is there anything there that I can help you with? Nothing. Yeah. I believe there are a bunch of unfinished boots, and you can have them him fix them up. A little chest here, with just a plain old sling in there. It's not worth anything.
What is it?
I am not sure how they'll take thievery in here. Let's try it out. There are no guards, so we can just thieve away as we like.
You have a plan? There better be a profit in this.
Friar Tajik.
How can I aid you?
Well met. How are you finding our little fort?
It's in better shape than I expected, given the Crusade's actions.
We have Khalid to thank for that. Without him, we would have fallen long ago. If there's anything I can help you with, please do let me know. So he is not that interesting yet. This mural depicts the titanic figures on the Borsky Ridge. They must be the gods Baal and Sirik. Yes, Baal wasn't a god at that time, but I guess sufficient room for 3 bodies. Aha. Oh right, here are 3 bodies. That's actually, I think we need to put these bodies.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
You there! Help me move over these bodies, please! Where do you want them? Yes, on the altar, probably. Yes, let's get them to the altar. That's a small bit of business. It's all too easy, as it were. 1. Two. Boom! All the bodies, hell, hauling them off all by myself. Glorious.
Yes, I'm used to carrying large bags of valuable parts. Let's do
Loot,
business.
you mean?
Yes. There better be a profit in this.
1, 2, 3. There we go.
Yes.
You have my
On my
greetings,
way.
faithful one.
You have my thanks. I've exhausted myself bringing all the debt here. A horrible thing to say, but sadly all too true.
You obviously recognize the effort of this sort of transport takes. I'll leave it to you to determine a fitting payment for my work.
I'm afraid I don't have anything to spare. Our resources have been stretched beyond any limit, which makes me hesitant to do this. I must ask you for one more thing. I recognize Kedra here. She's the sister of Guardsman Tarantis. Could you tell him of her passing?
Forgive me, but wouldn't that be something better done by you?
I have more survivors to inform. Too many. It would help a great deal if you could speak with Tarantis. He patrols the courtyard.
Fine, I'll tell him.
Thank you again. May the Morning Lord light your way.
What is... on my way. Even at this level, I'm relegated to bloody fetch... the delivery man. I'm a delivery man.
I think that's most of the people here. Well, isn't this...
Hi.
Now here are a set of old boots. Worn out boots. You can probably hand those to the cobbler and have them fixed. Estelle, Mari, Khalid. Where is Tarantim? No, you don't put a stone of Enlaf in a potion of invisibility. It just isn't done. Let's read up further. But why isn't it done? Because invisible explosions are the worst kind. Forgive us if we are disturbing you, my lord. My young colleague and I sometimes let our passion get the better of us. Greetings, I am Elendro. This is Sir Thirim. We were just discussing... matters not. A trivial matter to anyone without a special interest in the arcane arts. Actually, we have a interest in the arcane arts. So that's
If you say so, for what it's worth, I think you're right. Dousing a stone of Elnaf in an invisibility potion is a bad idea. An explosively bad idea.
If every mate felt as you two do, we'd never discover anything about the weave at all.
Feel free to test your theory, but please do us the courtesy of waiting until there are no others of worth nearby.
Nicely put, Edwin. I have neither a potion of invisibility nor a stone of Elnath, so it's all academic anyway. But never mind that. Can you tell us anything that could turn spas beyond these walls?
Kaila's crusade wreak havoc across the Salt Coast. Way crossing is destroyed. Some fear she will do the same to Borskir Bridge.
Our fate is all sealed. Please, Leonard, don't start with this again. Think about potions of invisibility and a volatile alchemical reaction. Too much fear and despair summons unwanted creatures, especially at night. What is the point, Therim? What is the point? I'm at my wit's end. I can't stand it anymore. I've not slept in a wink in 5 nights. The crusade will take us and kill us. Or worse, we are doomed. Doomed! Please try not to agitate, Alejandro. Strong emotion can sometimes draw evil creatures. We don't need any more threats at the moment. That's interesting. Maybe something I'll handle later.
So evil creatures means evil loot.
Evil loot? Evolution is a mystery. Now where is that guardsman that we were talking about? Is he downstairs? It wasn't one of these, was it?
Declare yourself.
You got the drawbridge? I like to tell myself that, though truth be known, I really am just to keep Mary company. She's the one who got the last key and makes the bloody thing work. There's only one key? Yes, and I hold the only key. That's the safest way. Half the people hiding in the fort are strangers. Can't trust them, not a single one. I can see it's in good hands. Look after it, Mary. For God's favours, we won't be long before the drawbridge can be lowered again. I hope you're right. Yes, there is a whole path where you can actually betray Bridgefort and let the Crusade have it. But Skizzy would not do that type of thing with the enemy. Where the fuck is that other guard that we were talking about? Looking for.
My friend, you return.
I've spoken to Hess and our defenders of Hillcarve about the supplies. I think we need time to think about this. So Khalid will probably be joining us later.
This and that to be done, no time to stay and chatter.
I'm worried about your friend, not really. Who, Alandro? I know the man, but calling him a friend is pushing it. He's highly strung and reckless. A terrible combination for anyone dealing with magical energies. He's on edge, and I fear he'll go over it. Can you do anything to calm him down? I fear what he may do to himself and others. I've tried to convince him to relax and get some sleep, but he is steadfast in his refusal. I'm concerned his amplified fear might be attract unwanted attention. Could you talk to him tonight? In the dark his fears may manifest. If they do, at least we'll know someone's safe. Right, so we need to talk with him at night then? Alright. Where the fuck is that guard? Is it just one of these randos?
We're outnumbered.
Good armor. He just gets back up. Solid. I guess he might be inside then somewhere. On my way. Like, who was it that we had to look for again? Tender of the Dead. Tarantis in Bridgefort. Tarantis. Let's first actually just deal with that poison rock. Figure out where this Tarantis is later. And worn out boots. We can hand those to that cobbler.
Help us, please.
I guess we can't handle that with the cobbler. That's a shame. Right, we need to fix this. The poison. And hey, Edwin wants to kill Vikland anyway. Wow, that drain remains. That's bad. Energy drain. Oh dear, this is really bad. Right, let's kill this sod. Be done with it. You'd think your strength would return, but this is some solid negative energy. Good weapon, that. Seriously. Even to the Red Wizard to think of such an effective weapon. Disturbing his meditations be gone. Do we just need to randomly kill him? We can do that. I don't know what else. Let's go out of the way here.
You have a plan?
Guess
On
he will
my
go
way.
invisible, grab his sword, fight the horde. Why not just use? Or should not? If we can do this cheaper, we should. But not waste spells we don't need to waste. Put them in the shadow a bit. Probably because the hide and shadow stat is terribly lowered now. Yeah, it's not good. Right! Magic it is then. Tired of this. Let's assassinate this motherfucker. Rat wizard piece of filth. No one can see it anyway. Shouldn't have gone out here alone, wizard.
Kill them and loot the bodies.
Yes, Abil.
Attack!
Nature's servant awaits.
Manus potentis.
Let's do business.
For the fallen!
So slow, that's not all that terrible.
Yes?
That's not a good choice. Oh fuck! Now the yeah, that's
Certainly inspires loyalty, but she's little to offer in the way of intelligence.
Ah, get me out!
so yeah. That's maybe not the plan we should go with. Right, so no random assassinations. I didn't save. Oh, plus I didn't save. Well, I guess we'll deal with the assassination next time then. Till then.